Action really moving across and keeping an eye, hoping that it is a gold for Kenya. And I know my camera team will be by the screen to just give us that alert of what's happening on that front, and hoping that it is another gold for Kenya. And as we talk about, what's going on, it looks like Faith Kipyegon, really pushing. But let's see. We are now focusing on 3x3 basketball, and we have with us the national under-21 team that was in Algiers, going out there to represent the country. And of course, it's a Kenya 1-2 in the 5,000 meters. Beatrice Chebet winning, followed by Faith Kipyegon, another gold and silver for Kenya. As expected, as scripted, it was going to be the two ladies, and it's very interesting to see how they love each other in terms of how they give each other that emotional support. Beatrice Chebet looked very strong, and the more the race, took that slow pace, it was always going to work in their advantage in terms of the final sprint. Congratulations, Beatrice Chebet. Congratulations, Faith Kipyegon, making it another gold, silver for Kenya. Not a good one for neighbors Ethiopia, but this is sport. Let me introduce the guests with me in studio. We have the 3x3 team that was out there doing duty for Kenya in the, Nations League in Algiers. And of course, to my farthest right, we have with us, Robert Otieno. Not Robert, but we have with us Patrick Ndungu with us, under 21, and also from Strathmore University with us in studio. Patrick, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Karibu sana.
Sansa.
Next to Patrick, we have Robert Otieno, also a student at Strathmore University with us, a member of the under-21 team with us here in studio. Robert, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I know it's smiles all the way. You are branded Kenya, and seeing the Kenyan flag being waved at the moment by Faith and Beatrice must be a good feeling.
Yeah, deep appreciation.
Thank you. We cross over to our left, and we have with us Coach Tony Ochieng, the man who leads these young ones in terms of giving us success. And of course, with the coach, the coach of under-21 also doubles up as the under-23 coach in studio. Coach, good afternoon.
Thank you, and we are very happy for Faith and Chebet. Amazing job. We really appreciate their good run.
We appreciate their good run, and as a country, it's all systems go. Coach, first and foremost, let's talk about the Nations League. 5 nations, Kenya, Algeria, Egypt, Comoros, Benin, and Kenya finished third in both men and, the ladies side. Must be a very good outing for you.
Absolutely, it was a good outing. That was our first time in terms of taking part in the under-21 Nations League, and we had a great performance. The players were focused, and they really brought in some positive and good results.
Good results indeed, and from a playing point of view, Patrick, how was it like for you? 3x3 is a different ball game. It's all about endurance, speed. How is it like for you adjusting from the normal basketball to focus on 3x3?
It came about with more preparations. Mentally, I was prepared because about 3x3 is a speed game. So mentally, I was prepared, and I was ready to represent the country in a high notch. Yeah.
Robert, for you, in terms of adjusting and just getting the result out there, how is it like for you in terms of training? Because it's a case of more pain, more gain in terms of speed work.
Yeah. It was a different experience. And being that we played the 3x3 back when I was in high school, the previous year, which is last year, so being nominated to represent Kenya team and carrying the country's flag through to Algiers, it was a good experience, and I came out with a lot.
A lot of it, indeed. Coach Tony, what are some of the lessons that we picked in the championships? Because the Nations League is also very, very competitive. Some of the positives that we picked out of it?
This is the first time that we had several wins. 3x3 has 6 stops, very marathon tournament that is played on a daily basis, and for us winning several stops and amazing points, and also having topping scorers list, it was a very good aspect for us, considering this was their first international assignment that we took part. So for us overall, we were very happy, and they kept us, they really had the belief that we can do it.
The belief was there from a technical point of view that translates into the playing unit. Patrick, going out there and getting the results and the first international outing came with some pressure?
It was, but the pressure comes with the people doing it for. So for me, I just went here to have fun and like get experience. But for the first time being like playing there, it was so much pressure. But in time, after the first game, the second games, we get used to it, and we posted good results.
And when we talk about the good results out there, Robert, some of the the things that you really feel that you need to work on to improve your game from a 3x3 point of view, what are some of those things that you probably picked that you need to really work on?
So as far as like for Kenya, 3x3 is a new game, as you said. So for getting experience from players from Algeria and Comoros, more so Egypt, on the technical part, I guess it's game reading. Game reading is pretty crucial, how to manage your game with the 12 seconds per possession. That's it.
Interesting, because when you mention, some of the tactical aspects of it, possession and just getting the point, Coach Tony, the key ingredient in winning 3x3 is what? Is it the shooting ability? Is it, the recovery? Is it defensive? What is the key ingredient that as a coach you would want your players to always get right? Is it offensive, which is getting the points, or defensive to deny your opponents from getting points?
I will say it's both offensively, defensively, and for us, like Team Kenya, we are quick and we understand the game more. So we've had some very good preparation. We've played, we've watched games. So understanding the game was very important for the team, as the team was well versed with opponents. We knew opponents were at higher level, but what we told them, we had to score very quick. Actually, we were the best team in terms of winning fastest game. Yes, so for us, it was we achieved a lot. Yes.
And 3x3 is about who gets faster the points.
Yes.
Yeah.
So most of the game we were finishing within 8 minutes, 2 minutes to remain. So for us, it was a big achievement. Yes.
Given an opportunity, Patrick, you see that 3x3 is gaining popularity in the country day in, day out. From a school point of view, do you think that's where the base is in terms of giving you the ability to be able to execute it well in national level, because you are in the same team, which means you just continue with how you've been gelling from a strat point of view as you go into the national team? Was it a plus for you?
Fun fact is we're in the same high school, so like, so we do the chemistry right from high school. No,
which school was it?
Agorosari.
Oh, Agoro Zaire.
So since from high school, we already had the chemistry. Then when we came to campus, now we continue blending it, and we made it to the national team. So it was easier. Like, I know the way we play, you know the way we play. So like, it was easier matching our skills and bring up the results.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting indeed, as it clearly shows, how chemistry, chemistry and understanding each other can really progress you to the next level, all the way from Agoro Sare. In our days, we used to call them Agoro Zaire. You know,
Why
in our
though?
days, when we used to be in that zone. But we know it very well in Uyugis, you know, exactly, as we move on. For you, you know, Robert, where do you now go? Because the platform is there. You have Strathmore, which gives you another good platform. Now, national team gives you a good platform. Would you prefer sticking with 3x3, which is very, very, you know, growing popularity by the day, or would you prefer go play the normal basketball?
I guess it's a matter of like going with both, because while you're playing both 5-and-5, 5x5 and 3x3, you get experience. On 3x3, you get the agility of game reading and fast reaction. On 3x3, you get on 5-on-5, you get more of composure and stuff.
As we look at all this, Coach Tony, you know, comes a lot of positives for you, the performance that you had, because globally now you can see that your ranking has improved from position 38 to position 25. Africa, you're now third behind Algeria and Benin. This gives you a very good platform to, you know, to project yourself to even greater heights.
Actually, from the championship, we had very good performance, and that really pushed us. Kenya, like now, has qualified for the African Youth Games, courtesy of the U21 performance. We've already qualified for the Commonwealth Games. Our focus now, December, will be the Senior Nations Cup in Madagascar. Then the main one now will be our roadmap to the LA Olympics, which is now coming up. So our major focus now is the youth development. So we need to still train more, and these players, our focus will be that we'll make it to the LA Olympics, which will be coming up here probably in the next 3 years.
And as we talk about, you know, the qualifications based on your achievements, and now Patrick already qualified for the World Youth Games that will be happening in Dakar. Is it something that you want to focus on and make sure that you make the country proud?
Yeah, actually, right now we're in our off season. I try to balance my work ethic for 3x3 and 5-and-5, like to build more skills in it, and the agility in everything, so that when it comes to that time, I'm ready for it. Yeah.
Robert, World Youth Games already qualified for the Commonwealth Games. You know, I remember the last Commonwealth Games, you know, that was Coach Adika, Zadok. Yes, Zadok went with the ladies team.
And Eunice.
Yes, exactly, with the ladies team to, you know, for the Commonwealth Games. Is it a focus? Is it something that you really want to continue improving your game? Because remember, it's not a guarantee that you're in the team. Your standards must be up there for you to make sure that you board the plane to represent the country, more so for the Dakar Games and the Commonwealth Games. Is it something that is putting pressure on you to keep improving day in, day out?
Yeah, it's something that is putting pressure on me, more of a good pressure, by the way. After the tour, I was like building myself brick by brick, day by day, trying to improve on various aspects. How to read the game, as I said earlier, how to read the game, so that when time comes, I'm sure I'll be one of the people who will go for the qualifications.
Wishing you all the best, Patrick, wishing you all the best as well. Coach Tony, what next now as we start winding up this discussion? What can we expect of this team?
Our concentration will be on the youth development, especially the U21 to the U23. And for us now, we'll keep on training. We'll keep on having more tournaments. And from there, we want to improve also, or rather maintain our ranking to be the first in Africa, so that in all tournaments for FIBA, we're always there. So for us, we have a future in terms of performance, and I believe so that we'll make it. We'll make it, and basketball will be back where it used to be, and more so, 3x3 will be very vibrant in Kenya.
Wishing you all the best and hoping that that will be the case. Coach Tony, we appreciate you making time to be with us and wishing you all the best. Patrick, Robert, wishing you all the best as you continue with your studies as well at Strathmore, and hoping that you will make the team and you'll board the planes. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Well, I remember we are keeping an eye on what's happening in Tokyo, and the last event for the day will be the 800 meters men final, where Emmanuel Wanyonyi will be the sole Kenyan. Beatrice Chebet has given Kenya another gold, followed by Faith Kipyegon. Kipyegon ran a season best time of 1:44, no, not 1:44, but 14 minutes, 55.07 seconds. Wishing the Kenyan delegation and the team all the best. Emmanuel Wanyonyi, all the best. On behalf of everyone who's been behind this transmission, the transmission controller, the director, the producer, the transmission team, and the entire team, the camera ladies, we want to say thank you very much for having kept us company. We'll be letting you know in our subsequent news bulletins the results of the 800 meters final. From me, kuna na kesho ni majali yake Mwenyezi Mungu. Bye-bye for now.